If we create our worlds by the process of imagination, which is what I think we do, can we imagine different kinds of worlds? Can we imagine a world that is positive, that is hopeful, that's optimistic, rather than one that's negative and dangerous? Well, when I was thinking about this the other day, I decided to look through the newspapers and to see whether, in fact, there was any good news in them. I found there was quite a lot, but it was mostly sort of on page 18. And then mostly only in one paper. So I decided to make a mock-up, if I can see that, of my own newspaper.
How do you tell the difference between resistance and the universe telling you to take another path? Well, first of all, the universe will never tell you to take another path. The universe will only tell you which path to take. And if you're going in the wrong direction, you will feel it. But it always tells you the right path. Spirit never expresses itself other than perfectly. So for you to understand the difference between resistance coming from friends, relatives, neighbors, just people in general, or the path that intuition's telling you to take, you've really got to develop your intuitive factor. You've got to get in tune. There's a difference between the vibration that's set up from your thinking and the vibration you're picking up through intuition. That takes experience. It takes study. It takes an awareness beyond what the average person develops. I think when people think they know it all, they're in real trouble. I have never reached that point. I'm acutely aware that I don't know that much relative to what I want to know. I always want to improve the quality of my life, and I know there's only one way of doing that. It's gain a greater awareness of life, of my relationship.
Courage. Courage is the key to life itself. There are a lot of people who are born in situations where they say, well, I'll never get out of this, so they won't. I say to people who say, well, I would like to have done so and so and so. So, well, you could have done it. So, well, I couldn't get out of here. Man, the bus runs every day.
I had failed on an epic scale. And I was jobless, a lone parent, and as poor as it is possible to be in modern Britain without being homeless. So why do I talk about the benefits of failure? Simply because failure meant a stripping away of the inessential. I stopped pretending to myself that I was anything other than what I was, and began to direct all my energy into finishing the only work that mattered to me. I was set free because my greatest fear had been realized, and I was still alive, and I still had a daughter whom I adored, and I had an old typewriter and a big idea. And so rock bottom became the solid foundation on which I rebuilt my life. But some failure in life is inevitable. It is impossible to live without failing at something, unless you live so cautiously that you might as well not have lived at all, in which case you fail by default.